morning. Hi, Aunt Wendy. How are you doing? Here we go. It's about 10:09 on a Monday morning. Oh, this is by Friday. I have decided to take this opportunity to record another Dear Aunt Wendy video. Hi, Aunt Wendy. How you doing? I'm so excited. I got some goodies from Mayleaf in London, and I'm getting ready to try some of them for today. I'm going to try one for the first time today. Um, I got this Empress Oolong. This is what they call Big Red Robe. I'm really looking forward to trying this and comparing it to the Big Red Robe I've been getting that we know I just love. I got this Life Box, which has got 3 different Oolong teas in Aunt Wendy. Never mind. I'm really looking forward to it. There's 3 different oolong teas in here, and I'm going to record a special Dear one of these where I'm actually going to try to do this the same way. We basically make 3 teas at once and have a session where we taste all the teas and try to develop a tasting notes. So I'm really looking forward to trying that. But what I'm doing today is what Mayleaf calls Lost Robe. This is a cultivar developed from the cuttings of the original Da Hong Pao mother plants. Medium roasted, dark fudge aroma, brandy, hazelnut, butterscotch, cooked apple. So I got 30 grams of this. I'm really looking forward to trying this. This is what we're going to try today. I've already measured out actually a little over 8 grams. Looks like I got about 8.3 here. My Gaiwan is a little bit more than 100 milliliters. Their brewing suggestions for this are 8 grams per 100 milliliters. The first infusion is 30 seconds. That seems awfully long to me, but I'm going to go with it. In 99 degrees Celsius or 210 Fahrenheit. I'm in America, so I'm going to use Fahrenheit the way God and George Washington intended. So I've got my pot over here already set to 210 Fahrenheit, and this actually looks kind of like your typical, let's see, will that focus? Come on, focus. There we go, it focused, yay. This kind of looks like your typical Da Hong Pao rock oolong, long, dark, twisty leaves. It doesn't have quite the green hints that the Big Red Robe I've been drinking lately has. But anyway, that's what we got here, so let's give this thing a try. So let's warm up my Gaiwan. I wasn't sure if I should brew this in my I pot that I use for Big Red Robe. I decided I would make this very first one in a Gaiwan just to see. So I'm warming up my let's actually do a little bit. I don't know if this does anything. So, alrighty, let's see here. So, first let's try the dry leaf. Dry leaves don't smell like a whole lot, but I'm getting a little, I can taste them smelling chocolate a little bit. Alright, let's put in the warmed up Gaiwan. So, this is a, let's give you an idea first. As long as we got the guy in here as walnuts. I'm getting more chocolatey notes. I'm not really good at this whole tasting, smelling notes kind of thing. I usually try to avoid that because it intimidates me. It smells good though. Looking forward to trying that. So I actually had I've got a little scale over here, which I've only recently started using. Most of the time I did this by eyeball. And when I am brewing and how I used to do it, these are big too. Look how big that leaf is. If you can see that. That's a pretty big, yeah, I didn't think it would focus on that well. That's beside the point. My Saber might be making a guest appearance here in a moment. Anyway, what was I saying? Scale. So the thing said about 8 grams. If you just eyeball it, you'll notice at this particular Gaiwan is mostly full. So You know, it's not quite up, but you know, there's if you don't have a scale, you can do it by eyeball, which is how I did it a lot of times. And so if you take a strip oolong like this and roughly half, maybe a little bit more, this is a little bit more than half full for this guy one here, you're probably going to be in the ballpark. Ooh, I I was playing with the water, forgot to cool it, so let's warm the water back up. There's a cat over there. I'm being looked at that cat. See the fidget spinner my friend Mark gave me? It's really cool. I like it a lot. Okay. So yeah, this should be really, really good. I'm really looking forward to trying this. 30 seconds though. I'm a little leery of a 30-second steeping because usually I'm brewing these things for a significant amount of time less. So let's do the wash first. No, that wasn't it. There's some knocking noises outside. I was wondering if it was the uh, I'm expecting a delivery, and I was not expecting a delivery today, but it would be wonderful delivery came because I got more tea stuff on the way. Mm. Interesting. What am I smelling? Yes, my tea pet has to come in and help. Ow, ow. Shit, love hurts. Mm. I'll leave a mark. Hmm. Interesting smell. It smell. All I can really say is my language isn't up to really saying there. This smells different. It smells good. It smells good. It smells different from my big red robe. Hmm. All right. Okay. Let's actually do a real steeping now. All righty. So this is going to be 30-second steeping. Make sure this picture's clear. It is. I got my filter in the fairness filter. We're at about 16, 17, 18, 20 seconds here. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, so it looks like it has been about 30 seconds. So let's pour this off and see what we have. I should have been using the clear picture for this. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I should have been using my clear picture. I hope this doesn't influence the flavor. Let's warm this picture up a little bit. Okay, that's better. All right, let's see what we got here. Little cloudy, kind of a cloudy orangish liquor. It's roughly the same color as the big red robe I drink. I know. At least here, I've got the sunlight shining through it, so it's probably look a little darker to you. Anyway, let's give a taste of this. See what. I mean, I can smell the roastingness, whatever that means. But there's also some kind of sweet smell in there. I'm smelling that I don't notice from the big red robe that I normally drink, or that I usually drink. Oh, it should be good. Let's give this a try. Cheers. Mm. It's everything I was hoping it would be. It's really, really good. Okay, I'm not good at this, but I'm gonna take a stab at it. Hold on, take another sip. So, hmm, it does remind me a lot of the Big Red Robe that I have been drinking, which actually is from the full Chidan cultivar that a Big Red Robe, a true Big Red Robe, should be from. This is not from the Chidan cultivar. I forget what the name of this was. I think it's the wrong box. What does it say here? This is the Bei Dao Yi Hao cultivar, which apparently was a cultivar made from the original Chidan cultivars. Hmm. See, just a little bit left of that. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Um. Okay. So it tastes wonderful. It really does. I just love this. I'm only able to get 30-gram packets of the stuff. So I obviously it's not the kind of thing I'm going to drink all the time like my Big Red Robe is. And I really love. Don't get me wrong. They're both different. They're both really good. I love my Big Red Robe. I love this. This is really really good. It's different. It's similar yet different to the Big Red Robe. It's got a really pleasant aftertaste to it. You can still taste it on the breath. Um, I can taste the roasting notes to it. I can taste the underlying tea under it, which has become being able to taste the tea, especially these darker oolongs like this. Being able to taste the tea underneath it is important to me. I mean, that's what blew me away when I tried the Big Red Robe that I'm currently drinking. The video is recording properly because every time I look at the monitor here, it seems to be stuttering. So we'll have to see when I play this back if my video is recording properly. What was I saying? It's important to me to be able to taste the tea underneath it because that really was what blew me away from that one Big Red Robe. From what is now currently my all-time favorite tea, a Big Red Robe from verdanttea.com. It's moderately priced, so I can actually I can buy vast quantities of it. When my next order from them arrives here, I will have 750 grams of the stuff. That's how much I liked it, and that's how affordable I found it. This is really good, not quite as affordable as that. However, okay, focus, focus. I'm looking at me wandering here. Tea. What I really like about that particular Big Red Robe compared to the other Big Red Robes that I've had in the past is that I could taste the tea underneath it, and it blew me away when I got that experience. I've been I've had a Big Red Robe that I liked a lot. It was a very expensive Big Red Robe that I got in a local tea shop. I had no idea about the cultivar on it. I didn't even know that was a question I should be asking and wondering about. Uh, it was all roast and no tea. I mean, there were tea leaves there, but all I could taste was the roasted flavor. When I tried that one Big Red Robe before, and again with this Lost Robe, I can taste the roastiness. I can taste all the things that make it like a Big Red Robe, or in this case, a Lost Red Robe. But the tea, I can actually taste the leaves underneath, and that's such a wonderful thing. Okay, I'm going to have another steeping. Let's see what the second steeping is supposed to be. What does it say here? It says for add 10 seconds for each infusion. Okay, so we're going to do that. We are going to hit this. So we're going to do this one for about 40 seconds. And I think I'll just stick around for this 40-second steeping, and then we can let you go. I'm not going to make you watch me drink all. What did this say? I can get 10 infusions out of this crap. I didn't start my timer. Okay, when this says 30, I'll assume it's been 40 seconds. I think I've been mumbling for about 10 seconds. So, should be good. So, I suppose I could have looked at that little timer on my recording over there and would have told me. By the way, OrcaCon is coming up in January. I'm looking forward to that. All right, there we go. It's probably been at least 40 seconds. So let's see what we got here. Color looks about the same as before. I can't tell if it's any lighter or darker than it was before. I thought at first it might be a little bit darker, then I thought it might be a little bit lighter. I guess I'm going to split the difference, say it looks about the same. Still kind of cloudy, so that's a thing. Which I don't think that's a negative, because that's a thing. By the way, this is the traditional shape for a fairness picture, and you'll notice as you make a turn, you get this little space in here, so you have to turn your wrist a long ways. And I'm not sure if you can tell from here, but it kind of dribbles down the side here. I love this shape for a fairness picture. I just wish it was glass and clear, like this one is. Because it's got this little flat surface right here, I don't have to tip my wrist so hard to get everything to pour out. I just wish it was glass and clear, like this one as opposed to porcelain, but you take what you can get. Alrighty, let's try the second steeping. I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes here so I can enjoy this tea. It's good. Stronger. This second steep was strong, although that might be because I might have brewed it for more than 40 seconds, but. So the leaves have really been darkly roasted. I can see a hint of green in some of them. Mostly not, though. So obviously this is a. Let's take a look at this leaf for a second. Going around a little bit here. So I can see some green. Almost got it. There we go. There we go. So yes, there's definitely some green in the leaves here. It's a pretty dark roast, which is part of how you make a I'm sorry, which is part of the process of making a lost robe. Apparently, is you roast pretty darkly, but it's not so dark that it's covering up the taste of the leaf underneath it, of the leaf underneath it, which I think is really important when you've got a roasting. The roasting should complement the tea and not overpower it, and this is just so wonderful. Well, Aunt Wendy, I want to thank you. I've gone about almost 20 minutes here, about 4 minutes longer than I intended to. I'm going to try to get these things down to 15 minutes if I can, because really, how much can watching somebody make and drink tea can a person absolutely stand? I think I'm at least 5 minutes over what a person could probably stand right now. I'm probably going to sit here and get some more infusions out. I'm going to play back this video, see if I need to edit it. I'm not sure if I'm going to edit the bit out with the cat crawling off and falling off my back or not. Probably not, because, hey, it's Saber, and he's truly the star of the show. He doesn't show up very often, but when he does, he commands all sorts of attention. Anyway, Aunt Wendy. Oh, by the way, Aunt Wendy, if you've received any packages from me, don't open them till Christmas. I don't know if I'm going to get another Dear Wendy video out before Christmas. I'm definitely going to record one before Christmas, but I will post it Christmas morning or maybe Christmas night. I'm not exactly sure when I get it posted, but I will be posting a special Dear Wendy video, uh, either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So you've got that to look forward to, and or you've got that to find something else to do, like a root canal or something. I don't know. Anyway, have a great day. Enjoy your tea, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye bye. And love you, Aunt Wendy.